The Pollock twins. In May 1957, in the small town of Hexham in England, 11-year-old Joanna Pollock and her younger sister, 6-year-old Jacqueline, were on their way to church with their friend Anthony when they were struck by an erratic driver. Almost instantly, the two younger sisters were killed. Anthony, just 9 years old, died while traveling to the hospital. It was later discovered that the driver, a local woman who was under the influence of a number of drugs, had intentionally hit the 3 children after being forcibly separated from her own kids. Following the death of Joanna and Jacqueline, the girls' parents, John and Florence Pollock, were devastated. But when Florence later fell pregnant, John became convinced that the 2 girls would be reborn into the family as twins. The couple, who were devout Catholics, often argued over the premise of reincarnation, with Florence strongly rejecting John's beliefs. There was also no history of twins in either parent's family, and Florence's doctor had predicted a single birth, meaning the likelihood of twins was low. Against all odds, however, Florence gave birth to twin girls on October 4th, 1958. The twins were named Gillian and Jennifer. While the twins were identical, the pair had different birthmarks, which is considered highly unusual. Jennifer had a small birthmark on her left hip, which mimicked a birthmark that Jacqueline had. She also had a birthmark on her forehead, which was similar to a small scar that Jacqueline had in the same spot. When the twins were 3 months old, the family relocated to Whitley Bay, which is east of Hexham. As the girls got older, however, it became clear that Gillian and Jennifer seemed to remember Hexham in detail, despite not growing up in the small town. When the family returned to Hexham when the girls were 4, the twins pointed out and named landmarks they hadn't seen before, such as the school Joanna and Jacqueline attended, the Hexham Abbey, and a playground their deceased sisters loved. The pair even seemed to know the way to the playground without having ever seen it. They began identifying and requesting toys that had belonged to their dead sisters, and sometimes panicking upon seeing cars idling. "That car is coming to get us," they reportedly shrieked on one occasion. The parents also noted that the twins even enjoyed the same games and foods as their siblings. For the first few years of the twins' life, Florence continued to reject John's suggestions that the pair had been reincarnated. After finding the twins talking about the car accident, however, she changed her mind. On one occasion, Florence overheard the girls playing a game where they recreated their sister's accident. Gillian was cradling Jennifer's head, telling her, "The blood's coming out of your eyes. That's where the car hit you." On another occasion, Gillian pointed to Jennifer's birthmark on her forehead and told her that is the mark Jennifer got when she fell on a bucket. After the twins turned 5, these incidents became less frequent. When the twins lost their memories of the accident entirely, Gillian later recalled experiencing visions of herself playing in a sand pit at a home in Wickham. While Gillian had never been to Wickham, she was able to perfectly describe the house and garden that matched the home that Joanna had once lived in with her parents at 4 years old. Eventually, the story of the Pollock sisters made its way to Dr. Ian Stevenson, a psychologist who studied reincarnation. After studying thousands of supposed cases, Dr. Stevenson wrote a book telling of 14 he believed to have been real, including that of the Pollock sisters.